5:30 in the morning, and Crow sent his whippoorwill. I blame you for this, Crow.
So we got in late last night. We're in Sipsey Wilderness. You know, that's my happy place. I'm here with my son, Handyman, and I would say it's a special guest, but I think I'm the special guest. This is Joe from Southeastern Frontiers and his son, Jonathan, and we're going to be exploring Clifty Canyon and hopefully some side adventures along the way. So follow along. We've been following Borden. Borden goes that way, and now Brazil goes up here, and we'll go up Brazil Creek, and Clifty flows into Brazil. So we'll make another turn here in just a little while. So again, this is Brazil Creek, and Trail 207 is just on the other side. So we're on the opposite side of 207.
Up the slope on the other side. That's the hard part.
Originally, the forecast was for rain Saturday and Sunday. It's Saturday, by the way. And then the closer we got to the trip, they sort of took away the chance of rain for Saturday and put it all on Sunday, which was fine. But now there are rumbles of thunder, and it's overcast, and it's looking like it might rain. So, bleh. I guess it just adds to the adventure.
There's ones that have more. They're actually like two black holes that are two and one. Together. Oh god. And yeah, they like very. Different sections. Yeah. It's one of the same places. It's very nice when I don't, when my flashlight's dying out. I don't have a charger. Where's the trail? Yeah. Well, it goes under this tree. Yeah, it's some people's foot to go. Slightly different angle.
We found us a campsite. We set up a tarp and put all of our stuff under there, and now we're set up with just stuff for the little day hike up the canyon. Go see if there's a waterfall waiting on us. And in this campsite is probably the best fire ring / oven / chimney. I don't know what this is that I've ever seen. This is somebody put a lot of effort into this. And this is the rest of the campsite. Big flat area. We'll come back and get set up for camp after we go check out waterfalls. Little waterfalls on the way up the canyon. We're getting close to the real thing up here at the end of the canyon. Nice waterfall. Big rock overhang up here at the head of the canyon. And there comes Handyman. We have the tarp set up to protect our gear from rain, but of course, once we set it up, the sun came out. So I think the chances of rain now are minimal at best. But
Give it 5 minutes now.
but we just got back to camp from our side excursion, and now I think we're going to continue the main excursion. Is that right,
Yep,
Joe?
This is the main canyon.
Yeah. So we're going up the main canyon, and this is the one going up Clifty, and going to this waterfall. This has been the one that's been on my short list for a handful of years now.
Me
Yeah,
too.
because I've known it's here, and I just
Same.
haven't done anything with it. And when you mentioned it, I was like, let me hitch my wagon to this star.
Yep.
So we're about to go up Clifty
Glad you're
Canyon.
along, that's for sure.
Yeah, this is going to be a good time.
Yeah, that was really brushy.
Note to self, when you know you're going to be doing off-trail stuff, wear long pants. Don't come out here in shorts. I was dressed for temperature comfort, not conditional comfort. I didn't consider all the conditions. Oh yeah, I'm good. So we were just noticing that the canyon is starting to close in. Maybe we're getting to the end of this. Honestly, the canyon we said was the side adventure felt like the main adventure, and this one feels like the side adventure. This has been tough going. There is not much approaching being a trail until just now. So Joe was just noticing that this is a little sketchy right here, and I cannot disagree with that. This route has been tough for sure. So that was a tough route that we just took, but we're getting the first view of the fall here, and I think it's totally going to be worth the effort. Yeah, this is going to be nice. Man, that is a beautiful waterfall. Why is it taking me so long to come see it? There's another one over here that is a whole cascade. I don't know how I'm going to get over there to get a better shot of it. Maybe I can. Absolutely magnificent canyon here. Love this. And of course the other one is right over here, and you just can sort of, there it is. I'll get over there and see if I can get a better view. All right, here's the better view of that little side waterfall coming in. What an awesome little canyon. Clifty Canyon did not disappoint. We're in camp. That's Handyman. He's way off over here secluded. That's his hammock set up, and he has a corner of his tarp thrown back so he can have it in porch mode later. That's my tent, the Plexamid. And for right now, I have it set up as high as I could get it set. You can see how high it is because there's a pretty good chance of rain tonight, and the temperatures are going to be cooler, so I anticipate there will be some condensation, and I'm trying to mitigate some of that by allowing as much ventilation as possible. Joe has the Nemo Hornet one person.
Technically it's two person. But
Oh, you know what? As soon as I said one person, I thought that's not right.
No.
This is the two person.
But I don't know how you'd ever squeeze two people in it.
Well, but the head end is wider than the foot end,
Yes, it
right?
is.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. So I guess that's how they anticipate that you'll do it.
I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's like what they say. A two person is really a one person. A three person is really a two person.
Yep.
And a one person is really a vestibule.
Yeah, the thing I like about it is it's got the vestibule on both sides, so I can put stuff under both sides.
Oh yeah. And that is convenient.
Uh-huh.
And then Jonathan also has a tarp and
Hennessy on it.
a Hennessy hammock set up. And he has his tarp set up in a diamond shape. All right, so that's the tour of camp. That's our water source. We got back just a few minutes ago, and we have been filtering water, and Handyman is
Still filtering water.
He's still filtering water. His filter is slow, and even though I've said he could use mine, he refuses because he is determined to make that one work.
It's a matter of principle at this point.
It really is, and I admire him for his tenacity.
It's getting retired.
Oh, 100%. When we get back, we're retiring that one.
I'm bringing by Academy and buying a new one.
Yeah. In this camp, there are 2 chairs. I think Handyman said he was just going to sit in his hammock, and I brought the short hammock, so I'll be chilling right over here in just a few minutes.
The weather is looking for. Under this tree's pretty dry though. I'll say that.
Yeah. A little bit of drizzly rain, and
My king seat.
under the tree is pretty good.
Wow, it's so much drier.
Right here.
What'd you call that, Will?
My king seat.
It's actually darker than it appears on camera. That's always the case. I don't know why that is. Anyway, we have all retired to our tents and hammocks because it has started raining just a little bit too hard to stay out there. We've tried to stay out with the fire. But right now, I have got everything just about inside the tent. There's just a little bit that's outside, and I'm getting hunkered down, battening down the hatches, and getting ready for what's probably going to be a night of mostly rain. So it is a tight fit in here in a one-person tent when you try to bring everything in. In fact, I think I'll turn it around. I'll show you kind of what this looks like. It's a mess. Yeah, here we go. So at the foot, I've got my puffy jacket. The little bit of extra clothes that I had are under the pack. That's my pack right there. My camp shoes, my welcome mat, and the bag that I use to keep everything dry in the pack. Here along the side, I've got my hat. This is my rain gear. I needed to keep it close in case I have to get up for some reason in the middle of the night. Let's hope I don't. My short hammock, I'm gonna put that down there at the end. And let's see, more rain gear. And up here, whoop, is some headgear for tonight. I've got my beanie and neck gaiter in case I really need to put that over my head because it's supposed to get cool tonight. And then over in this corner is where I keep my phone and my, what am I keeping over there? My glasses and anything else. Okay, so there was that extra special glimpse into my tent life. And I think we're just gonna call it a night. I'm not going to sleep right now. I'm just gonna hang out in here. Might listen to a podcast or something, but basically done for the day. See you in the morning.
I told my wife what I really bring them along for is to make the fire at night, because that's a lot of work.
Well, we got one going just in time for it to start raining. All right, that's the footprint where my tent was. It rained until close to midnight. Not exactly. I think it stopped a little bit before. But we are getting all packed up. Will's about to put his pack on. Joe and Jonathan are ready to go. And we're about to hit the trail and do the last 3-ish off-trail miles to get back to the trailhead, a 200-foot climb to get back to the cars, and we'll be done with this one. As always, thanks for watching to the end, and I'll see you on the next one.
Because I've seen them where they've redug berms and stuff to direct water and things, so it doesn't turn into a gully.